The struggle has always been real.
Real people with real problems.
Really difficult for us to solve all of them.
Difficult because people like us weren't always given a fair chance.
Opportunities to move ahead, to advance.
But that never stopped us from trying our hardest.
Working hard to be smarter than the smartest.
The farthest thing from our minds was accepting the way that they saw us.
We were equal to everyone, not to be looked down on by anyone, no matter what they taught us.
We were legendary, from the Maritimes to the prairies.
To BC, we made major moves, making and shaping Canadian history.
So why many have never heard or learned of us remains a mystery.
Let's right this wrong quickly. Give you a few details about our victories.
About how we helped to build this nation through hard work, pride, and determination. I am Sofia B. Jones.
Is that you?
That's me.
And what did you do?
I was the first Black woman to graduate with a degree from the School of Medicine at Michigan University. See, I was born in Chatham, Ontario, but I had to cross the border in order to continue my education. In the 1880s, the University of Toronto wouldn't accept me due to the fact that I was a woman and I was Black, but I refused to let that stop me. After I earned my degree, I went on to become the first Black professor at Spelman College and to write important articles, practice medicine all over the U.S. and help others by sharing my expertise and my knowledge.
I am Anderson Ruffin Abbott.
Is that your name?
Yes, it is.
And what's your claim to fame?
Well, I wasn't a singer, dancer, actor, athlete, or an author. But in 1861, I became Canada's first Black doctor. My father was a successful politician and businessman, and he and my mother planned for my success by sending me to one of the best schools. It was called Buxton Mission, and enrolling me there was a great decision. I was taught well, I studied hard, I went on to become a top physician. I even worked in America and was one of the last doctors in the room helping a dying Abraham Lincoln. I was a doctor in charge at Provost Hospital in Chicago, and I would do so much more before and when I returned to live the rest of my life in Toronto. I am
Violet Henry King.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
So let's go.
I'm the first Black woman in Canada to earn a law degree and become a lawyer. Employers in the 1940s and 50s thought that people like me could only be cooks, housekeepers, cleaners, and caregivers, or washerwomen who did other people's laundry. I grew up in Calgary, and I wanted to live my life differently. I set goals, followed through, and was the only woman in my law school graduating class in 1953. Eventually, they honored me in many newspapers for something that had never been done before, when I became the first female Black Canadian lawyer in 1954. I would work for the Canadian government and hold a top position in the YMCA. In the USA, I displayed the type of brilliance that should be honored in our history today.
I am James Robinson Johnston.
Tell us what you've done.
I will.
Well, get started.
I was a lawyer, a starter of a hockey league, and a fighter for social justice. To this day, some say I was Nova Scotia's greatest activist. I was a smart kid. The things that I did made the people that lived in my community extremely happy. I actually started college at the age of 16. And when I finished law school, I was the first Black university grad my province had ever seen. That happened in 1898, and within a few years, my career really took off. I helped a lot of people for little or no cost. I started an orphanage for kids who were left all alone. I fought for the rights of people who called Africville their home. I played a huge part in the start of the Colored Hockey League, where Black players who were banned from playing with whites could proceed to show their puck handling skills and speed. I did a whole lot in a short period of time. Look me up. You'll be surprised by the amazing information you'll find. I am
Zanana Akonde, a well-respected educator and politician.
I am John Craven Jones, a teacher who taught for free. Educating was my passion and my mission. I am
Ruby Proctor Sneed, a distinguished classical pianist and music teacher who provided the best sessions and lessons for those in need.
I am Howard McCurdy and Leonard Braithwaite,
Rosemary Brown and Doreen Lewis, who worked in politics, we could make great decisions and debate.
I am a Black Canadian politician, an educator,
a medical professional, a lawyer. I am
all of them.
And many, many more. I am an example of excellence.